seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Behold the horn of madness.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone to our Epicenter 2017. This is the China qualifiers, the match between Team Vici Gaming versus iG.V in best of 3 series. You are here in game number 1 of the series, and you are here with me, Cyclops, as your caster. I am not sure why they are not using, why they don't use their real name for it. So.
Reserve time.
Anyway, we are in the draft already. First pick from Team VG is Magnus. iG.V. Well, they did quite good in Kiev Major. Proceed to the fair. If I'm not wrong, it was quarterfinals before they forfeited to. It should be OG. Their star players, as you know, it's Dogfight, who play position 4, and Sagata. Sagata is the hard carry, if I'm not wrong. How you doing? Good morning. It's pretty much like in the morning for the Asian, and very early morning for the European. Thank you so much for tuning in this early. Yeah, we're gonna have a great 2 matches today. The first match is iG.V versus VG, and the second match is EHOME.Keen versus LGD. I heard that LGD already built up their new roster, so let's see if it's worked or not.
Radiant team back.
Oh, that's a Riki for team. Normally, iG.V are very well known about their invisible position 4 heroes like Riki or Bounty Hunter would be played by Dogfights, but in this case, Vici Gaming just pick Riki first. Dogfight also good at Earth Spirit or Sand King too.
Seconds remaining.
This
5 seconds remaining.
Monkey has been banned out. That is respected ban to Dogfights. He really loves to play the hero. Juggernaut banned out. Turtle Blade still in the pool, and also Lifestealer if iG.V wanna combo up with an axe. Blink Sin, Berserker Call, Lifestealer in face style, you know, deals a lot of damage, I think.
Radiant team back.
Let's talk about this tournament for a little. You know, this tournament, Epicenter 2017 are sponsored by Dota. Thank you, Dota, for making this happen. And our Epicenter in 2016, I am proudly say that we were chosen to be the best tournament in 2016.
10 seconds
well, gotta thanks you guys for all your support. The season 2 is right here.
5 seconds remaining.
Do you know what I really like about Epicenter? I really like that theme color, especially the color of the logo. That really, I don't know how to call it, but it really looks like Instagram logo. And also we gotta thanks our partners too, which is LG, Asus, Republic of Gamers, CPIC, and Media Mac. take a look.
5 seconds remaining.
Yep. Medium marked.
Reserve time.
Life Stealer has been banned out by iG.V themselves. That's kind of surprised me. I thought they're gonna use that Life Stealer with an axe. Seems like they got a better idea for that. Colorblade is still in the pool. And a Trend Protector. Do you know why Trend Protector is very famous these days? Because his nature guys can be used as a mini stun in order to stop a hero from teleport away. Cool, right? You know, he still got a living armor to help his teammates in early game, and also got an overgrowth to catch the split pushers. I guess that's why.
Reserve time.
Spend so much time for picking the third hero sub team.
Wraith
Oh, it's Wraith King.
Radiant team pick.
Not bad.
Dire team pick.
And team iG.V replied with Lena, talking about
10
iG.V
seconds
position
remaining.
4 players available, you know.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Templar Assassin.
Templar
Radiant team
Assassin. TA. And yep, that's the same. Seems like iG.V still prefers their invisible position 4 heroes,
10 seconds
which is a
remaining.
TA over there.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
TA versus Lena
Reserve
matchup
time.
is really close. Lena got a very long range, so she would be fine when it comes to standing position against
Radiant
TA
team pick.
to dodge all the side blades. Rubik will be played as a position 5 between Vici Gaming. That's not bad. Rubik can steal a lot of big spells from iG.V, such
10
as the
seconds
Old Growth
remaining.
and the Golems, Celtic Offering.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
3, 2, 1, and
Phantom
it's a Phantom Assassin. It might be a tri-lane or maybe a dual lane Trend Protector and Axe on top. And PA Warlock bottom.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I still don't get it. What is that? Anyway, we are in the game already. I'm gonna do some quick intro who play who in this game for team iG.V in the Radiant side, Invincible on Lina, Sagata on Phantom Assassin, Boli on Axe, Dogfight on Trend Protector, and AAA on Warlock. All these are nicknames, which is maybe the fact that it's not ticketed yet, so all names are on nickname. I gotta apologize for that. For team VG in the dire side, Amy on Ricky, Yang on Magnus, Selby on Rubik, Ori on Templar Assassin, and 123 on the Red King. Coming in quite deep for team VG, trying to meet someone, and it's gonna be AAA walking on the high ground. He was found by a Riki, telekinesis back, and then follow up with a stunt. Easy first blood by team VG. Not bad. Alright, back to the game. Seems like gonna be another fight right from the start. Like Kinesis, it was 2 barrier runes for each team, and this is not looking good for team VG because he was slowed down by Sagata spamming his stifling dagger. Sagata decided to let go, so it's gonna be a tri-lane for team iG.V. On top, I'm not sure if this guy Sean or not for the Rubik. It might be Sean for the Riki. Dogfights. Invisible not so far away, coming out with a stun. They're becoming much better heroes when the... Not sure if it's me or the servers kinda lag. I think, let me check the ping a little. It's always happened when... Oh my god. And when I was trying to check the ping, some strike happened at the bottom lane. It was 2-0 already. VG with a good lead in the first 2 minutes of the game. Shouldn't be me. Mark Selby. I think it might be Sean. But Sean, if I'm not wrong, Sean actually playing position 4. Amy is around here. Ricky. Stealing some experience out of the creeps around here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Rune has been picked. quite hard lane for 1-2-3, 1-2-3 to solo lane with Axe without any help from his support, because the range support Warlock only focus on dragging the creeps around here. Fight on top. Ricky to the middle, aiming for the Lena. Level 3 Ricky with a smoke. He haven't had the smoke yet. He might have to start with smoke if they want to gank this Lena down. Maybe need one more, do you think? One more coming in. It's gonna be Rubik with invisibility rune. Getting near, and maybe start off with a telekinesis would be a great deal for team Vici. That's what I'm talking about. Very easy kill, setting up the smoke as well. And Mark Selby. Finish him off with a fake bolt. Axe doing pretty okay at the bottom lane as team iG.V play him as a hard carry. 500 gold in the pocket right now. Some big fight happen at the bottom lane. It started off with a Raid Fire Blast, and then Rubik comes in with a Fade Bow and Telekinesis. That's gonna be another kill for team VG. This is not looking good for the first 10 kill fans of team iG.V. VG doing much better in terms of ganking in the first 5 minutes of the game. Completed 4 kills. Sagada, skill was seen. Just one shockwave would be enough to kill the Sagada, I think. Yang doesn't have enough mana to do so. He might get ganked too. Oh, Sifting Dagger to slow him down, and Dogfight coming in, and he just teleported away. Things look much smoother now. A race to the room, it seems. Amy diving in, placing some observer wards. I think today is kinda just slightly lag in the Perfect World server. Not so smooth. Dogfight coming in very fast. He's got a mini stun. 1 second stun for the Dogfight. Top lane PA doing very good with the Facebook and on his way to a Lightstone. Ganking the middle lane once again, it seems. Amy was waiting for it. However, PA is right here with invisibility rune. Even PA started to gank from the top lane to the middle lane. Sagata might dive in. Meanwhile, at the bottom lane, Boli finished off VG Yang. Now no more armor. One hit away on Oli, but he juked around. Tower shooting on Sagata. He's don't want. And meanwhile, Amy diving in and get killed on that invincible instead. Disaster for iG.V. They couldn't get the kill that they wanted, and they died too. Looking pretty bad for team iG.V. I think they might have to stand back and wait until this Axe got his and he's about to get his Vanguard. Get a Vanguard, get a Blink Dagger, and then, you know, start to oh, what is that? That's a very big sentry around there. Diving in for Lena. Setting up the smoke. That's more like third times already that they ganked Lena down. Kinda under pressure for Lena. Wait, guys, let me try to disconnect. This really seems really lag to me. Alright, I'm back in the game. Much better. No, actually not that much. But yeah, watchable. You guys fine with the game? No lag, alright? I gotta mention first that there might be some lag issues because it's a weekend on Perfect World server, so oh god. As I am telling you guys, it started to lag. Come on, Perfect World. Oh my goodness, here we go, Sagada. Yang is right here. It's actually 4 heroes of team VG. Everything for Sagada. Finish him off with a skewer and a baseball, and they got a pretty good chance to take out the tower too. 1-7, only 3 kills away from the first 10 kills. This is not doing good for iG.V supporters. Oh, Red King is kind of fat too. He's on his way to an armlet emoji.
Is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
Y'all
top
gather
tower
up
is
for a
under
shrine. Yeah. Middle lane. They're gonna try to take that Templar Assassin down. Templar Assassin's already level 9 and he take everything out of this lane. They ganked down a Lena for 3 times. Of course, Lena was so far behind. They might have to do something to, you know, make that up. Invisibility.
For the treasury.
Amy doing some scouting here. He's about to get his face boot.
This should make my life easier.
Whole team smoke, but it was under the CC camera of team VG, so VG is gonna fall back. They knows the team iG.V is smoking at the moment. Nobody wanna mess with the high people.
tower is under attack.
Here we go, pop the dust, just hit that Riki, but Riki jumped away. Very nice save by Mark Sebi. However, Sakata followed him in with a play. And here we go, the first using Chaotic Offering. Telekinesis drag that Sakata back to the tower. Tier 2 is shooting on him. I heal on Sakata, going on the high ground. He still got reincarnation. I heal on Sakata. They are trying to keep the Sakata alive. And meanwhile, Invincible finish off that Mark Selby. They're trying too much on trying to kill someone, but nobody down yet for team iG.V. That's the first kill. The Basagada dropping quite low, around 10.5 HP. Are they gonna dive in? Dodge the light strike array.
Dire's courier has been killed.
And meanwhile, Train Protector just finished off the courier back behind team VG line. Oh my goodness. Perfect world, but you know, this is not the worst. I have seen the worst, man. It's pretty much like a PowerPoint, like freezing for 2 seconds and then another 2 seconds. This considered pretty okay for Perfect World. 2 kills away from the first 10 kills.
is under attack.
You know, this is actually like 11:30 in Bangkok where I live now. Let's take a look. He haven't get his first talent yet. It was Magnet, who's already level 10, and he went for 15% spell amplification. Ricky found Lina inside the tree line. Seems like Lina knows. No, he didn't know that he was body blocked by Ricky. Take a look at the bottom lane. There might be some big team fight. Lina adds some 80 light strike array damage in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Magnus. I think the reason that like in the past 2 or 3 years, people's thinking that Magnus is very hard hero to use. But I think the fact that he has been very popular in the past 2 or 3 months and in all major tournaments is because people realize that his ultimate is so easy and it's very big. Look at that range. 410 range of the pool radius is just too much. Oh, seems like they're just gonna strike from behind at someone in front. Here we go, the big team fight, an RP on 2, the Faithful as well, the Trick of the Trade, every single spells on that small area, Laguna Blade as well. Yang dropping quite low, he gonna walk back a little, and then he's turned around and use his shockwave to kill that Lina. This is not done yet, dogfight running out of mana, and they're gonna dive in for team VG. 3 heroes of iG.V behind the tower, but the VG not diving in yet. Here we go, Red King with a reincarnation. He can't use his stuns because he got a key bit for his ultimate. Dropping some chaotic offering. Here comes the golem aiming for that Red King. Walking away, but he was slowed down a little. Jumped in and the Berserker call, spinning around, trying to chop that Ricky. Ricky down, dominating streak broken by AAA. That's the first 10 kills go to team VG, but right now VG is not in a good shape, being chased down by team iG.V. Jumped in and the Berserker call and get rid of that Red King too. Now that they won the team fight, they should have pushed the tower. Oh man, the tower is really full HP. Maybe Dogfight need to start healing the towers. Maybe heal the hero first.
Dire's middle
Healing
tower
bottom
has been
tower would be a
denied.
great idea.
Regeneration, my life is here.
He maxed his level, his nature guide. So now he got 2.2 second stun when he comes out on the invisibility. Duration 15.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Phantom Assassin. Take a look on top. Smoking. 3 guys smoking. Trying to catch someone here. Dropping on Observer first. Give some vision. Let's take a look at the visions. This is the map control of team iG.V. Waiting for someone who shows up, and that's they dive in. Berserker call, but he missed it. He was telekinesis and was shooting by the tier 1 tower. He is quite tanky with the Vanguard, trying to find his way out. Ricky chasing him down. Sonic trap. He only a few hits more, and RP on 2 around here. Vici Yang strikes again. Skewer him back, and they got that Warlock. Now team iG.V. Oh god, that guy get chopped. The only one chop from that Raid King. With an armlet of Origins, a double kill for the Raid King. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. And they're just gonna go into the Roshan pit. Not a good dive. They spent too much time just to reach target for team iG.V just now. They started off from Axe missing his Berserker call on the Rubik, and then, you know, oh, skewer back to the old grow, the Laguna Blade. No, oh, he still got reincarnation. The reincarnation is bad. They lost PA. Now this is even worse for team iG.V. Before this game started, iG.V got 55% chance to win the game, while Vici only got around 45. But when the game started, seems like things have changed. Vici just got an Aegis. It's gonna be another set of that Axe. I believe that Living Armor is on at Axe to save his life, and Vici wanna jump on a high ground. AAA positioning is not okay in this game. There was so many times that he kind of like he tried to use the uphill wall, but it wasn't in a good position, so he died because of that PA stab on. Desolators already for Vici with an Aegis. Invincible. 5-second charges of Bloodstone. That's considered not a good farm and game for Lina. He died 6 times.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now Dogfight trying to heal the tower.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom
See how fast he can take out the tower with the Desolator.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Very nice set for the TA. Let's take a look at the set. Really like a Chinese emperor. Look at that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's structure regeneration.
So after this game, it seems like I might have to I'll try to restart Dota client. Then it should be fine.
Under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Money to burn.
I'm trying to go for the tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, got caught. Overgrowth, but very nice smoke by Ricky. Stop that Twin Protector moving forward.
Middle tower has fallen.
Amy. He only got smoke screen level 1. Radiant is only around 250. Axe got a lot of item as he play position 1 for team iG.V. He need to have more impact in the game. For example, just like jumping and catching at least 2 people on his Berserker call. His Berserker call is very important for the team fight. If they are, you know, able to stop 2 targets during the team fight, that would help a lot. Now this big team fight is very important. Keep in mind that Tempest still got an Aegis. Here comes the Chaotic Offering. Overgrowth as well. Nice one. This one by team iG.V. Axe tried to do a double shot, but it turns out that Raid King got a reincarnation. He reborn again and he finished off that Axe. Amy just get a AAA. The Golem gone real quick. Magnus bought back. And it's 6-18. Let's take a look at the fight recap.
Radiant's
Magna is the only one in Team VG that lose money. Almost 1k for that buyback. Not sure why he bought though. More like a rage buyback, really.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ooh, RP on 1 and skill with the core heroes of Team VG. I'm sorry, iG.V out. It's gonna be Saga the hard carry. He blinked away with a living armor on, so he will leave on for the next day. Fatal Bond. Man, I didn't expect that Magnus is gonna jump in like that. On his way to a Guardian's Grief for Magnus.
That should help.
Instead of going for something bigger like Refresher, Magnus still wanna get a Guardian Grief now. Maybe his team really needs some heals. Pop the dust and they catch a 3-key, jump 10% of call, and that's another kill with Team iG.V. They gotta keep it coming for iG.V. They gotta buy some time for the PA to get the Black King bar. Once PA got a Black King bar, they can turn things around from that critical damage. They're pushing top.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Phantom Assassin.
Mine.
Like I said, there's nothing much Team iG.V could do now but to buy some time for Saga to farm up. Phantom Assassin is the only chance for them in late game, as Lena really got a bad game. This 1-1-7 Lena and only 4 charges of Mudstone. PA went for some lifesteal at the second talent, and he went for 150 health for the first talent. Just gotta keep farming, and now his next items, he still wanna go for a Bloodfly, really? I don't get it. He still wanna go for it when he already got Blur. No, now finally he changed. It's gonna be Abyssal Blade for PA.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
They're pushing forward for Team VG. What VG need to do now is to take down all the out towers, try to get another Rotan, and then try to high ground. They don't want to give time to PA to farm up, really. Red King gonna go for Monkey King bar, getting ready for the PA.
Death's bounty.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's the Roshan. Let's take a look at some items update. The game is getting slower and slower. This is actually what Team iG.V wants. They want some time for the Phantom Assassin. And I hope Vici is not going to give them what they want. Ricky just got his first talent, which is plus 15 movement speed. We're trying to catch the Trend Protector, but it's so hard to catch.
A bounty which my matriarch will prize. That should help.
I remember there was a time that Red King players always go for Radiance. And the reason that they gave is actually interesting. They say that when you play Red King, nobody wanna attack you. They're just gonna keep kiting you. So when you cannot attack anyone, Radiance damage is actually not that bad. Well, that's kind of true. Take a look at Phantom Assassin farming. We already got some. You just need a Scout Basher first. I'm not a fan of a long game farm race with a PA. Really, I really do think that they have to force Team iG.V into a team fight with them now, because it's still. It's still more powerful.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's the tower for Ori. Ori got 4.5k gold in his pocket. Pretty much enough for his Monkey King bar. A gem for Ricky. That's the items update. Let's see how different both teams' items are. Add a minus for the supports of Team iG.V getting ready for the late game. And now it seems like Invincible might get caught here. Jumped in by the Ricky. He denied it himself. Now, yep, they gotta get some tier 3 tower. Without that Lina, it would be hard for Team iG.V to defend. That was a mistake. Lina got no buyback. Seven to 19 game score. iG.V, the favorite teams, looking very bad in this game. Saying I'm a smoke by the Ricky. The good thing of Team iG.V is they got a Trend Protector that can heal towers in case you can defend the tower. Tower gone. Very high discipline team for Team Vici. Like, they know what they want. they get back. All of them get back right after that. Nobody be like, hey, come on, man, let's do some fancy footwork around here, you know, joking around, acting cool, suave. No, they play as a team. If the captain said back, they're all back. That's what I like.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh. Now they're going in for that Lina. Lina telekinesis. Back with that Twin Protector is the first one who goes out. He's trying to drop an RP, but it turns out he dropped RP on one support. Not a good RP, but it's just enough to take down everyone of team iG.V with a double kill for Mori. And that's the team, right?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Gonna do some shrine. I'm gonna show you guys some fight recap. And they're gonna push forward in the middle lane. Templar Assassin with the Black King bar already. Red King is on the way to the black. I'm sorry, not the Black King bar. It's the Monkey King bar. PA to the top.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
That's the first set of racks.
Extra count.
Rubik went for 150 gold per min.
A bounty which my matriarch will prize. Death's bounty.
Alright. What do you wanna see? This is a scoreboard. Seems to be a very bad game for Lina. This one 2-9 is not a good score indeed for Lina player. Invincible X trying to get his next item, the Critalist, so he focusing more on the physical damage. This is going to be an Aegis and a Cheese. Maybe Aegis for Templar Assassin and the Cheese for Red King. A Cheese for Magnus actually. Refresher RP. This is very dangerous. 2 RPs and a Cheese from that Magnus. Let's see how good is this guy RP. I don't want to miss this next one. Nice rewards. Aegis and she's ready, but they just don't want to, you know, take a risk. But I don't think that's a good idea, because take a look at the Phantom Assassin items. I mean, if something bad happened to VG for just one time, like they get team wiped and they all die in front of the PA, this PA can easily come back in late game.
Swiftly to the temple's defense.
That's gonna be the tower. Blink intellect connect is nice open. Aiming for that act first. Berserker call. RP on 1. Actually 1, 2, 3. RP on 4. That's 2 RPs and chop them all down. That should be it. Why is that? This is just, they're just here. That guy. Did he say something? Wow, maybe some new features. Alright, that is it for the first game. VG took the lead. We're gonna take a break for a few minutes and then we will jump into the second game, guys. Only few minutes.